Hi Leo, this is going to be your reading for the beginning of July. It's good for any placement of Leo in your natal chart. As always, keep in mind this is a general reading, so it might not resonate with everyone that watches. If this doesn't hit it for you, Leo, you can watch readings on this channel for any part of your tropical natal chart. You can find messages there instead of this message or in addition to this message about different parts of your life. Things could be opposite and roles could be reversed as well. Also keep that in mind. If you would like to book a private reading with me, the link to my website is down in the description below this video. If you're new, this is Soma Chandra Tarot. Subscribe and hit the bell so you know when I read for you. Right now it's Soma Chandra, Leo, my all-time favorite zodiac sign. How are you, Leo? All right, let's get into it. Kind of tough right now. Spirit Guardian of Autumn is coming out. So there is sort of something that needs to be let go of. The leaves are changing here for you. You're in a place where you're trying to let go of things that you don't need. And Ancient Oak Spirit, strength. There you are, strength. You guys are strength. You are the Ancient Oak. You're trying to let go and definitely trying to be strong, but it's difficult for you. I can see that there is a bit of a mopiness. You're having a hard time getting something off your mind. Queen of Cups and the Empress. Very loving energy right now. Today it's 7-7, and sevens are about karma, cause, and effect. And the asteroid of Vesta just went station retrograde in Pisces. So I am not surprised to see this Queen of Cups. Check out my Instagram post. And also in the community news feed, I did make a post about Vesta and Pisces. She pulls out that Queen of Cups, endlessly loving. You have so much love to give. I often get, Leos often come out as the Queen and King of Cups in private and in general readings because Heart of a Lion, so compassionate, so strong, always have a lot of love to give others. I can see right now as the Empress, you have a lot of responsibility, very creative, very grounded, very beautiful, a lot of fertile ground for you. You have so much love to give right now. I think you just need to give that love to those who accept it. I also think you're doing quite a bit of emotional reevaluation, and there are a whole lot of kings on the table. These could be different aspects of the same person or different people in your life. I also suspect for some of you that there may be a temptation and a love triangle happening, possibly. Okay, use your own discernment. So the person coming towards you sees themselves as the King of Wands. The way they feel about you is the Wheel of Fortune. They see you as the Empress twice. So they think you're very beautiful, loving, grounded, and mature. You could be a mother figure to this person. They could also see you as married to them, married to someone else maybe. What you need to know is the Hangman. That's what you need to know, or your advice. And the final outcome is the Ten of Wands. I think this isn't easy for you. I'm sorry, I just said Pisces because I was talking about Pisces. This isn't easy for you, Leo. Some of you have Pisces in your chart. I have Pisces on the table, and I also have Capricorn, fire energy, Libra, and Taurus energy as well. And your energy coming out. So the person coming towards you sees themselves as the King of Wands. They could have fire in their chart like you. This is a grand, visionary, passionate person. King and Queen of Wands will not easily commit. No matter what's going on in a love or romantic relationship, this person always has a very strongly defined sense of self when the King and Queen of Wands comes out. I love the King of Wands in this deck. He doesn't look like a jerk or arrogant or a player or selfish. He looks very serious and very thoughtful. Clarifying this is the Seven of Cups, the Chariot, and the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, Leo, this person is thinking about where they're going in their life. They have a lot of options, a lot of opportunities. They know that they need to choose wisely. The next choice they make has to meet their grand vision. This person could travel quite a bit or travel for work. They could have Cancerian traits. Some of them might be relocating. They are definitely thinking about the direction that their life is going. Eight of Pentacles, they work a lot, looking at details. What's my next move? What is my vision for myself? I'm like, oh, I like this guy, I think. I think. The way they feel about you, though, is the Wheel of Fortune. Clarifying the Wheel of Fortune is the Moon, the Page of Cups, and the Devil. This person could be Pisces or Capricorn. I think that you have played out some cycles with this person. I do think this person is in a place of expansion, but I also think that they go with the flow. And with the moon here, they do feel a lack of clarity with you, but they do have some deep, heavy emotions that they process in regards to you and with where they're going in their life. With the Page of Cups and the Devil, they are very attracted to you. They are very drawn to you. You do make them feel vulnerable, but I also see that you may be a temptation for this person, or they are like lured in by temptation. This may be a cycle that they've played out for quite some time. And this Four of Cups could be them, just like, what do I really want? He's thinking about it, okay? But you're being seen as an empress. Hi, mommy. Beautiful, grounded, nurturing. The queen of all queens is the empress. Of course you're the empress. You're Leo, for crying out loud. You are an empress. You're very beautiful. But clarifying this is the Page of Wands, the Lovers, and the Ten of Cups. Okay, this is pretty specific. And I also have like the Ten of Pentacles, the Tower, and Justice with the Hermit here. So I think that some of you are married, but not to this person, because yes, you're being seen as a person that's very grounded and stable. Now, it's possible that that's not the case, that you're not married to another person at all. You could be single, and there's just this strong attraction between the two of you. It's very sexy. It's very passionate. Oh my. It's going to fulfill a spiritual aspect of the connection, but also a very earth level and almost animalistic aspect of the connection. Page of Wands, Page of Cups. They think you're fun, lighthearted, flirty. They want more from you, I think, or you want more from them. Again, some of you are married and you may be kind of stuck. And here's why I think somebody might be stuck, is because the Hangman is here. Pisces, we have gotten ourselves into a situation that we are uncomfortable with. We may or may not have put ourselves in that situation. It might have been intentional. It might have been accidental. Doesn't really matter because we're here. And there is this pause. Someone is kind of stuck and hung up. So if this is your advice, if this is your advice, Leo, with this Pisces energy of the Hangman, you do need to pause and see something for what it really is. You may need to let go with letting go here, because the Hangman does let go. But I think some of you may be in a situation that you're not comfortable with, or this person is seeing something from a different point of view and feels a little hung up. I did quite a bit of clarification because with the Hangman, I got the King of Pentacles, the King of Swords, and the Three of Pentacles. Okay. Well, I've got three kings on the table. So again, this could be different aspects of the same person, or there could be a couple different people involved. I think some of you might be dealing with a Capricorn, possibly, especially if they're very driven and they're focused on career. But somebody here does think about serious commitment, and they have a very grounded and practical side, but then maybe they also have a very intelligent side and they hold back, and yet they still want to develop something with you. But I clarified the King of Swords because I think we've got a couple different people here possibly. I clarified the King of Swords and I got the Nine of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles. Some of you are married to a King of Swords. They could be an air sign or they act that way. This is very stressful for you. But you might be trying to make it work with someone. But there's this other person that maybe you met while traveling, met on the road. They could be at a distance from you. They might have always been this flirty temptation for you. But if it's not that, if that's not the case, Leo, you might be dealing with a person that does want to commit, but they struggle with like actually getting married. The thought of actually getting married. And they know that that's what you want. Okay, if everybody's single, but someone may be married, or if that's not the case, there is a fear of commitment and they've got to pause and see if they can make a sacrifice. I think you are the one that might be making a sacrifice at this time because the Ten of Wands is here. And I feel like this is your energy. You know, like you're very weighed down right now, Pisces. Something that once brought you inspiration is no longer inspiring. Things have become a burden. Ask for help where you can. Someone is overwhelmed at this time and needs to just put their burdens down. This is a lot for you, and it might be a lot for someone else or others as well. I was like, well, what is the burden? And also with the Ten of Wands in this deck, often the Ten of Wands, they're carrying the wands on their back. In this deck, they're in front of them, almost like they're hiding. Almost like they're hiding. You guys have a lot of pride and dignity. You'll ask for help, but you're the great sustainer and strength for everyone else. So you'll do this. You're good at it. You'll just carry everybody's shit and carry your own shit, and you're just built for that. There's a couple signs that are. Leo is this way, Capricorn, Virgo. Some of you are just built to handle a lot, and you are, and you're doing it. Watch out that you're not, like, take care of yourself and ask for help, Leo. So clarifying the Ten of Wands is the Sun, that's your energy, the Two of Swords, but the Hermit. It's like clarity and the truth is here for you, and you want to be optimistic. Also with the Chariot and the Sun, someone may be thinking about moving to a warm and sunny place. For me, that's often the Carolinas, Florida, Texas, or Southern California. Some of you are thinking about that with the Chariot, Ten of Wands, and the Sun. Or there is clarity and optimism here, and something is making you happy. But this immediately, when you think about what does make you happy and what you really want, you are at an impasse. Someone's at an impasse. And then Virgo, the Hermit, searching your soul. Someone is searching their soul. And I think it's you. And clarifying the Hermit is the Tower and Justice. Wow. Okay. In the beginning of July, it will weigh heavily on someone's mind what they're deeply motivated by. There's going to be a lot of self-analysis. There could be some massive epiphanies with the Tower and the Sun. They will be hard to see. With the Wheel here and the Two of Swords, you or someone else in the scenario is going to be led to a place where they have a choice to make, and they have to make a smart choice. Someone's at a bit of an impasse. This looks like possibly ending a relationship or making a major change, even like breaking a lease, moving, suddenly facing consequences. This is not easy, but it will bring clarity. And I think that you know that. It's hard for you to change. Fixed signs will be impulsive. They will be dynamic. They will change. But it's not easy for a fixed sign to change all the time. So you're going to take your time. Someone's going to take their time and think about it. There is a drifting between you and this person. I pulled out the Untold Truth of the Heart Oracle by Aquamarine Moonlight, or Aqua Moonlight. You can buy them on Etsy. We love this deck. It's a great deck. Shallow, superficial, bored and blank, one day, someday, somewhere, another time, and memories, bittersweet dwelling and reminiscing. Okay, well, this person has an issue. They spend a lot of time thinking about their past and perhaps things that made them bored. I don't get the sense that this person's necessarily superficial, but they have not allowed themselves to dive deeply into the seriousness of themselves, their emotions, or the connection between the two of you. They are hung up about the past. This person may be doing some shadow work here with the Moon and the Devil and the Hermit. Okay, and they may say someday, somewhere, another time. Their tarot overall, further out, is the Star, the World, the King of Wands, and the Four of Swords. Well, they can't put too much effort into something with you right now. With the King of Wands, the World, and the Star, this person has a grand vision for themselves. They may, this is happy, popular, motivated, free. They could possibly get a lot of attention. They could even have some fame attached to them. Of course, that's not true for all of you, just for some of you with this person. They do want freedom. They do want a renewal. The world is theirs. They are on top of the world. They're ready to move into a new cycle. They are going to put themselves first. They could be a Leo like you. If it's a woman, she thinks about you a lot. But she's not doing anything, and she has memories of you, but she said goodbye. He said goodbye. She said goodbye. Yeah. For you, Leo, the untold truth of your heart is loyalty, dedication, trust, and reliability. Well, that's you. That's Leo. You are always pulled to be loyal and reliable and trustworthy, almost to a fault. Like it's hard for you to be anything other than loyal and unconditional, innocent, supportive, and whole heart, but drifting, slowly parting, disconnecting, and detaching. I think that there is a part of you that will always unconditionally love this person and always be loyal, or this is just your MO right now. This is your vibe. You're loyal and unconditionally loving. I definitely think that Vesta retrograding into Pisces is having a big impact on you right now. But there is a slow disconnect here and a detach because you know you need to let go and be strong. And yet there is a hoping, waiting, expecting, and manifesting. Leo, it's really important for you to check in with yourself about what you're loyal to and why, and what you are willing to innocently support with your whole heart. Because I have a very personal opinion about unconditional love. I think that unconditional love is for babies and puppies. I would never associate unconditional love with a romantic partner. We have the right to place conditions on ourselves and other people. I think that it's just part of you to be this loving and this nurturing. This is not necessarily a quality that you need to eradicate, but rather integrate into your personality. If you're drifting away from this person or a situation, it's because it's not the right situation for you to pour those beautiful qualities into. You can find an appropriate place and way to articulate this part of yourself that's healthy and constructive. I mean, I can be very loyal and unconditionally loving. So for a long time, I took care of children, and now I'm a counselor and a life coach. The point I'm making is you can find a place for this, for your loyalty, and to teach loyalty and to be an example of unconditional love. But there is a hope for you. You're expecting to manifest something, and that may or may not have to do with any of these damn kings. I know you are, because I have an Ace of Wands here. So your cards overall for beginning of July is the Hierophant, the Ten of Wands, but then the Ace of Wands and Strength. I clarified Strength, and I have the High Priestess and the Two of Cups. Some of you are dealing with another Leo, possibly. Yeah. So with the Hierophant, this is playing by the rules, the system. Yes, you're part of something greater than yourself, but it is a system that's already in place. You have a lot of responsibilities right now, or you are adhering to rules, tradition, the way it's always been done. And yet this has become burdensome for you. Here's the Ten of Wands again. Ace of Wands to Strength, Leo. There is something boiling and brewing in your root chakra and your sacral chakra and maybe your solar plexus, your lower chakras, that is calling you to move towards something new in your life with growth potential. But yet I think you hold back. I think you hold back. I also see that right now, the way you approach things is to kind of play nice. Like sometimes Strength, she just grabs that lion's mouth and she either shuts it or she pries it open. In this deck, look how she's like, now be nice, calm down, settle down so I can put this wreath on you. We need to talk here. It's like you're reasoning with yourself and other people. So you have this very careful approach. That's how your strength of character is coming out right now. But you're strong and you're holding back, because with the High Priestess and the Two of Cups, you are manifesting this from within. You are being very quiet right now. You are with Strength in the High Priestess and the Ten of Wands. It's so Leo. I truly admire this about you guys, where you will be quietly dignified. You will carry a lot all on your own. Watch out for making bargains with people unnecessarily and then not feeling like you can speak up. But I think that you are hoping for an important conversation or connection, but you're holding back. Leo, I think that there is more for you. There is something better for you that will because you've got this Queen of Cups and Empress thing down pat. Definitely. But where's your Queen of Wands? Where's your sense of self? This is endlessly loving, wearing the heart on the sleeve. She's got that cup of love for everybody. The Empress is everybody's mommy, everybody's mother. That's a lot of responsibility. Watch out for losing yourself because you want to play by the rules and be traditional and grounded and loyal. Are you being loyal to yourself too? I think you're keeping a lot to yourself. And furthermore, it's pretty obvious to me that you have a decision to make. Oh, yes, you do. And it will cause a massive shift in your life and even chaos. And there may be consequences you have to deal with. Yeah, I can see why you're so strong right now. And there is this connection between you and this person, but you just need to know that there's either a connection that you're already in. You may have to shift your money mindset. You could be married to a very stubborn, somewhat controlling person that stresses you out, or they're stressed out and you're trying to make it work for the money, or this person does think about this stuff, but they need a minute and a half because it stresses them out. And also there's a part of them that is self-serving, and they might not be ready for that. They're pulling back and they're telling me to stop. Thank you, Spirit. All right, Leo. So that's the beginning of July. I hope it resonates and I hope it helps. Again, the link to my website is in the description below for private readings. I'm very much looking forward to your solar return in a couple weeks. Yeah. Book a private reading with me for your birthday. I am here for you. I'm always listening to the universe for you, Leo. Take care. I love you guys. I'll see you next time.